Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my first actual video that I am making on NBA 2K21. Now, I have been going through Reddit recently, not gonna lie, I don't even have an account on there, I just like to scroll through, and I've been seeing a lot of people wanting a LeBron James build for online. So I've had a little play around. We'll go on here. Um, this is my main one. I'm on game 29. I've had a little play around with a lot of different builds, as you can see. 6'10", 6'7", 6'5", 6'3", 6'7", 6'7", and all different things. Small forward, shooting guards. We've got center. We've got shooting guard, shooting guard. But what I will say is, obviously, for the best build, and I'm going to show you this now. For the best build, I will show you. Now, this one here that I've been actually playing on is the reason why now I am going for a LeBron James build is that this one is good. It's got fast speed, but the shooting is very low. So we are not going to play that as much. I'm just going to use that to get some VC basically. So basically what we want to do is we want to go straight to small forward. And then obviously the handed is from your own choice. And then again the numbers, we're going to choose a random number. We landed on 1, we'll go with 1. So that is basically the first part. Nice and easy, nice and easily set up. Now, on these pie charts, what you want to do is you want to be very careful, right? Because on NBA 2K20, you could have got lots of Hall of Fame badges. Now, with this one, with this one on NBA 2K21, you can't get loads of Hall of Fame badges. Now, basically, what it is on the pie chart with the majority. So on this first one, for example, it will be finishing. You will only get Hall of Fame for the finishing. So you got to be very careful with this one, because obviously you don't want to end up choosing the wrong one and not getting your Hall of Fame badges, because that's, well, it's just not very good, is it? So what we are going to do is we are going to go, I mean, there's a load they've added as well. Loads of different ones. So basically, I would say it's up to you, basically. But what we are going to do is we are going to do with this one, we are going to go playmaking and finishing, because I reckon that is basically going to be what we are going to need for a good LeBron James build. See, with the thing is on this as well, is now strength matters. Strength matters in this game. If you played the demo version, you will know exactly what I'm saying. You can't score easily or very good with low strength. Low strength is key to scoring. So we're going to go with this one, guys. See, now again, on this, a lot of people go for agility and little strength. And that's wrong. You do not go for that one. What we are going to do is we are going to go for this one, the third one down. Because what we're going to need is we're going to need speed and we're going to need strength. And I can assure you, when you play, you will literally be dominating. Now, don't get me wrong. When you are playing, you are going to get a bit of a tough time, because it's not easy when you first start off. When you first start off, it is hard. Your player seems crap. No one passes to you, but you know you will get there. And when your guy starts building up, you are going to get a nice, easy character. So we're going to go with that one. So basically, on these, what we're going to do is we are going to max out close shot. We are going to max out driving layup. We are going to put driving dunk onto 3. 83, my bad. We're going to leave standing dunk as it is, and we're going to go post hook max. You're going to want to make sure you max out post hook. That is very important. And then again, all of these, just max all these out. Max all them, and as you can already see, we've got 17 finishing badges, we've got 12 shooting badges. And then again with these three, what we're going to do is we're going to put pass accuracy to 80. See, you could go 83 if you really wanted to, but it's going to mess up the badges a bit, I think. So we're going to go pass accuracy with 80. Ball handling, you're going to want to make sure that's maxed out. And look at that, straight from one badge, one player making badge, all the way to 20. Just like that. And then post moves, you're going to want to leave that as 0. So again guys, this is what you need so far. If this video is going a bit fast for you, you can always pause it. Again, we're going to leave that as 0. We are going to put perimeter defense up to 73. The next one's 72 and 72. Then we're going to leave block as 0. Then we're going to put this one up to 34. And this one up to, yeah, we'll just do the rest. We'll go 64. Now, I guess you could have obviously a little play around. I mean, the offensive, what we'll do is we'll put them up like that. So you've got a little bit going on there with the offensive rebound. We'll go 30 and we'll go 68 for the bottom two, because the reason being, if you did it like that, you're only going to get 3 badges. I know offensive rebound is very good, but then even if you did that, you're going to get 64. So we're going to basically put that up by 1 and put them up by 68. That leaves us with 5. Now, a lot of people are going to be saying, what about block? What about block? See, block is very important. Block is, you know, it is important. And post moves, which obviously we have left out as well. But this year, basically, you cannot have everything. You need to work with the best build that you can make, and I can guarantee you, you're not going to be disappointed with this build. You will still be able to dominate. Add an itch. You will still be able to dominate your opponents with this build, because you're going to be fast and you're going to be strong. And we're going to also get to that in a minute. You are going to see that strength shoot up into the 80s. I can guarantee you that. So this is basically the sets that you want to be. I mean, again, I'll just quickly show you. We can drop that down, and we could put post moves up. But you're just not getting anything, guys. You're just not getting anything. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it like that. So we've got 5 defensive badges. Right, with the build, you can be basically any build you want. I like to go for basically, as you're a tall guy, I like to go for burly or built. Built, you're just a bit more defined, but I like to go for burly. I'm going to go with burly. Look at that, you just look like a monster. Right. Do not kill me when I say this. The height, we are going to go for 6'7". Because look at that, nothing is being affected. That is your natural height. Now, if we go up to 68, look at that. Look at that. Your speed drops down. Your acceleration drops down. The vertical drops down. Perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, all of you basically shooting and your player making all goes down. We do not want that. And again, Lebron James is 6'9", but look at that. Look at the impact that is having on us. You're basically destroying your account and your build. So, I mean, you could go for 6'8" if you want to look like LeBron James, but we don't want to really look like him. You know, we want to play like him. So I'm going to go 6'7". And I can guarantee you this build will just dominate on the court, especially when you've built up your guy by spending VC on him. So we're going to go 6'7". Now the weight, now this is lovely, right? 222. You could go to 234, and your strength goes up a nice little amount by, let's have a look. 234. Your strength goes up by probably about 4. But what you could also do is jump up again. But that's not it. Look at your strength now, and you are basically not even sacrificing anything off your speed and acceleration. What we are going to do, guys, we are going to go here to 247 in weight. All you do is you lose -1 on driving layup, but the interior defense goes up by +2. Your speed is basically not even affected. Same with your acceleration, but your strength shoots up to 82. Now this is basically a gift from the bloody NBA gods, you know. You're gonna want to be careful though. I mean, you could go to 248. You could go to 248 if you really wanted to push it. If you really wanted that bit more strength rather than speed. But we are going to need to sort of balance it out a little bit. I know it's not a lot, but we are going to go for 247. Now, when you get the gym rat badge and you get everything +4 anyway, you know, it's going to be a lot better. That gym rat badge is very important. Wingspan. Now, just look at this. Look at this. Now look, I'm sticking that onto max. Just look at my stats. Okay, shooting goes down. Shooting goes down. By -3, -2, and -1. I do understand that. I do. Okay, your strength is now dropped down to 79. But if you look at your finishing badges, they are up +3, +3, +4, and +3. Now, you are not going to need to worry about this because I'm going to show you in a minute as well what badges you need to use. I'm going to show you what badges you need to use, guys, because badges go very, very important with your build. You need the right badges, and I can assure you now, with this build, you are not going to be disappointed. So we're going to go with that. We're going to go with 89 wingspan. And look at these. You get 3. We are going to go post scorer. Post scorer. I mean, this is all depending, I believe, on your playing style. You could go slasher to receive an extra boost to finishing at the rim in traffic and more effective gathers to get past the defense. You could go playmaker. Playmakers can freeze the defenders more often. But what we are going to do is we are going to go post scorer. Post scorers become more dominant in the paint with stronger backdowns and enhanced moves and shots. Now this video is going to be up on my YouTube channel, which is Mick Spears. If you want to rewatch it again, that is MickSpears. If you want to have a look back, and basically we'll go on to test build, and basically watch it again, but to pause things. I did not mean to click test build. Not just yet anyway, but I'm going to show you now, guys. I'm going to show you now. So this is basically how we start off. This is what I'm saying. Your guy isn't 100% going to be the best. It is hard when you first start playing and you're trying to grind for that VC. But look at this. Look at this. Overall 60 when you start off. We're going to max that out to 99. And look at that. Close. Just look at all them stats. Your speed is 80. Your strength is 79. Your acceleration is 78. And your vertical is 62. And just look at them beautiful stats. Like they are lovely. These are going to dominate you on the court. Now, what you are going to want to do as well, what you're going to want to do is you are going to want the best badges. Right. So what we are going to want to do is we are going to want to put contest finisher to Hall of Fame. We are going to want to go to drop stepper Hall of Fame. We are going to want Lob City on silver. Relentless finisher onto that one. And then again, like that. Now, what you could do with having this is, I think Fantasy Footwork could be good, or Pro Touch. Pro Touch is, handy, or Teardropper, but it all depends on which one you prefer. You can either have good layup timing at the rim booster, or you can have your chances increased of hitting floaters and runners. I'm just going to stick one on there, guys. I'm just going to stick one on there. It don't matter, it's bronze. You've got all your main ones that you need right there. We're going to confirm them badges. And then we're going to go to shooting. The shooting badges that you want are, we're going to go gold for catch and shoot. We're going to go gold for range extender. We're going to go gold for slippery off ball. And we are going to go gold. Now, I was stuck on this one. I was either going to go for Tyler Shooter, but no, we are going to go gold on volume shooter. And then again, now we are going on to player making. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to blast ankle breaker up to that. We are going to go we are going to go bronze there. We are going to go Hall of Fame there. Hall of Fame there. We're going to go Hall of Fame on that one. We're going to go bronze on that one and silver there. And that is going to be your player making badges. See, that is lovely. Ankle breaker is very good as well. You want to get on them court and you want to break them ankles. You want to be fearless. You want to be relentless. And then, last but not least, we have the defense and rebound. What we are going to do: Intimidator to silver. Now, you see, you could have put this as gold, and you could have put clamps as silver, but it doesn't work as well. This is basically the setup, guys. This is basically everything that you need in a Lebron James build. This is basically screaming out to win. It really is. So we're going to be having 1 gold and 1 silver on the defense badges. On the player making, I don't know why I'm reading this backwards. We have 4 Hall of Fames, 1 silver and 2 bronzes. On the shooting, 4 golds, and on the finishing, we have 3 Hall of Fames, we have 2 silvers and 1 bronze. And that is basically going to be everything. That is basically what I just wanted to jump on and leave a video about, because it is basically, it's time to play the most ultimate build going, and that build is a LeBron James build. I will probably make a Kobe Bryant build at some point and show you all that, because he is good, he is fast, he is small, he is skinny, he is like Mo Farah but on drugs. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and feel free to share it with your friends if they are looking for as well a LeBron James build. Anyway, that's it, guys. That has took me about 20 minutes. I am going to go grab a cup of coffee and I am going to go to bed. Toodaloo!